Hi everybody, it's me back with another video. In this video you can see my camera, right? In this video I thought I was gonna make another scratch tutorial because um, I don't know what other video to make. So you can go to the search bar to open and type scratch.mit.edu. But I already have it open here, so I can just open it. And remember what I told you last time. Only if you're signed in, you will see this homepage. And you may be wondering, last video, he had a different type of username. Then why he has a different username here too? Well, that's because I'm signed in into 3 accounts. Two on Dell and one on Mac. Basically on my own laptop, it's tim/scratch.edu, but you can let's come to the point here, and let's come to create, and then it will take some time to load. So now you can see this big home page, right? Let's come to sprite 1 and just delete it because we don't basically need it that much. And let's drag out. Now we have to choose a sprite first, so you can hover over the choose a sprite icon and click choose, and you can choose any sprite you want, but I'll pick the ball. Let's add it here. Let's make something for it to bounce off. You can choose any one you want. There's this paddle sprite too, so I'll use that, and then I'll drag it here. Now let's code the ball. Let's add a move and steps block. I'll change it to 15. Let's add a forever loop around it so that it goes forever. Now let's make it bounce off the edges. The motion category, you can drag out the if on edge bounce block. And now it bounces on the edge. So now let's make it point at an angle. I'll make it point in direction, let's say for 60. And now let's code. Great. Now it seems to be going a bit too fast. A way we can decrease that is just to reduce the size of the steps and make a point in a new angle. Now it's a bit too slow. I'll change it to 13. And now it's just a good one. So now let's add a one green flag clicked block on top so that we can make a start by clicking the green flag. Great, but we are still on a plain white background. Let's make a backdrop. Stop the code and let's add a backdrop. You can pick anyone you want, but I'll pick the art. And now let's make a paddles code. Let's add a one green flag clicked block, and then let's probably add a forever, and let's take out a set X block. Set X to sensing, go to sensing, and let's make it always follow the mouse pointer. Let's make it set X to mouse X. So now we can make it move with the mouse pointer. So now let's detect a collision with the ball when green flag clicked. Now let's add a forever loop so that it's always checking if it detected a collision. Let's add an if block. Let's make if it's touching the paddle, let's make it change it. Let's make a new variable. I'll delete the my name variable and make a new one called high score of the game. Let's press OK. Now change high score of the game by 1. And let's now see, we had this block before, right? If on edge bounce, but there's no block called if touching mouse point, if touching paddle bounce. But according to Scratch, it says you can make it take a collision and jump off by using the turn right 15 degrees. So I make it 180. You have to follow the step. You can't just make it go wherever you want. You have to make it go 180 degrees. And this move 10 steps block, it should be matching to this previous one. And now let's see if it detects a collision. Okay, great, detects a collision. So now let's make it set its score when we click the green flag to 0. Let's make it set its thing to 0. Like set the variable to 0. Set high score of the game to 0. And now let's add another backdrop that we want it to take place in. I'll make it come to the colorful city. You can come to the backdrops tab and delete this backdrop because we don't basically need it. Now let's add a when games are click block or that, and then let's add a wait until block. Wait until the high score of the game is greater than, let's say, 3. And then let's make it go to another backdrop. I'll drag out a next backdrop block. And now let's add a line sprite so that if we the line sprite can be used if we are touching the line, then the game stops. So let's search for line in the sprites, and let's bring this line a bit down, and yeah, let's just drag this a bit, this side a bit, yeah. And now let's drag this thing a bit, down, and let's add a code like when green flag clicked. Let's add a if block. If it's touching it, no, let's make a collision detection. If it's touching the ball, then let's make it stop all of the code that is basically happening right now. So I'll press stop all block, and yeah, let's see how it works. Okay, so it did not stop, and that's because we did not put a forever loop around it. Look, forever loops in code is it's always doing a certain piece of code. So just add a forever loop so that it's always checking. And now the game stops when it touches the line sprite. And then yeah, now you've made your own Pong game. I hope you will enjoy playing it. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.